Check, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, check, check, check. Check, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, check, check, check. Alrighty, good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday evening. It is a very, very chilly night tonight, and we've been tracking the ice accumulation throughout the day in the morning. I know it's probably melted by now, but just know that it's going to be refreezing in the overnight hours. So we're actually going to be colder tomorrow morning than it was this morning. So colder temperatures on the way, no more rain, no more precipitation, but again, it could refreeze overnight. So especially for our friends in the hill country, it's still going to be pretty icy out there. And I would say until Tuesday afternoons when we're finally going to be above freezing. So that's when those icy roads will really start to clear up, the ones that are really bad. But you want to keep avoiding those overpasses and those bridges. All right. Let's just jump into your forecast. So we still have a weather impact alert in effect until your Tuesday morning. So the biggest threat is freezing temperatures, wind chills especially throughout the night, and just significant icing. Be very cautious with those icy roads, and no more rain, at least on the forecast, no more freezing rain. But what we do have today that defrosted is going to be refreezing overnight. All right, so no more winter storm warning, no more ice storm warning. We just have an extreme cold warning up until noon on Monday. Heading out the door right now, 26 degrees at the airport in San Antonio. It feels like 15 degrees right now because those winds have been pretty breezy, borderline windy throughout the day. So from the northwest at 13 miles per hour right now, but it feels like 15 degrees outside. It is very, very cold. All right, and the hill country, they've been in the single digits for most of today, honestly. So 6 degrees in Fredericksburg and 8 in Rock Springs. You'll notice not a number in Kerrville. That's because, well, at least what I believe happened is the sensor that we use to track Kerrville's temperature, I think it was frozen or broken, because I've been trying to get that number in Kerrville multiple places, not just in our weather graphics, but in multiple places. Can't get that number, so I'm pretty sure something happened with that sensor, the temperature sensor in Kerrville. So that just goes to show you how cold it got out there in the hill country. It feels like 11 degrees in New Braunfels, 12 in San Marcos. Hopefully we get that sensor up and running pretty soon, because I really want to see those numbers. All right, hour by hour forecast. So it's just going to get even colder and colder from here on out. We are going to be dipping down to the low 20s. Remember, anything below 28 degrees, that's a hard freeze, and that's what we're going to see overnight. Yes, you want to take care of your pipes, of course, your pets, your plants, your people. We've been talking about the 4 Ps for all weekend long, and tomorrow morning, I know it says 21 degrees here, but it'll probably be 19 by 8 a.m. So we're forecasting a morning low, 19 degrees Monday and Tuesday morning. And again, a lot of kiddos have school canceled tomorrow. Not all of them have been canceled, but if you want to look up your school, we keep that updated on our KENS 5 website. They've been updating that pretty frequently. So if you want to find your school specifically, go to kens5.com. It's at the top of the website. And obviously, adults don't get an ice day for tomorrow. You still have to go to work, I understand, even though it's not the safest to be on the roads. At San Antonio, it's fine, I feel like. But if you live north of 1604, towards the hill country, still going to be icy in some areas, and especially obviously in those overpasses. But if you do have to go to work, just make sure to budget some extra time to scrape the frost off the windshield, to defrost the car a little bit. If you have those cars that turn on while you're in the home, that's awesome, because you'll definitely need that tomorrow morning. And give yourself some extra time to be safe on the roadways, and be slow. You don't want to rush to work tomorrow morning. All right. So radar right now, a little bit of snow in Lubbock making its way into Dallas, and look at a little system moving through the hill country. I mean, maybe just a few little flakes here and there. Obviously it's nothing, but I just want to show you, you know, it's picking up a little bit of something, maybe some snow, some sleet. Now the storm though is in the East Coast. It's actually already making its way into Canada. Look at that. But yeah, our friends in Boston, New York, Philadelphia, getting tons of snow right now. Actually, I have a friend in Nashville told me that the roads, you can't even get out of Tennessee right now. It is bad. Like you thought it was bad in Texas, they were, yeah. You don't want to be close to Tennessee right now with how much snow they've gotten. But I just want to show you the storm line all the way down to Florida. So they're even getting some rain in Panama City, but it turns into freezing rain and snow as we look up north. All right, now let's talk about storm, I apologize. There we go. Storm reports, yes. All right, so we did get freezing rain, we did get sleet, and we did get snow in Bexar County. We got everything here in Bexar County. So snow was tracked at 2:40 a.m., sleet at 7 a.m., freezing rain around 1 a.m. So we got a little bit of everything, but obviously our friends in the hill country got the most of it. So there was sleet in Kerr County, Bandera County, Kendall County. This was 9 a.m., 8 a.m. in Kerrville, and then sleet even tracked at 2:30 p.m. for Bandera. So yeah, that's a look at your storm reports. Lots of sleet. I've been loving all the pictures, by the way. The pictures, some people dipped shirt and pants in water and then left it outside. Actually, dang, I wish I had the pictures up. I could show them to you, but I guess I'll just show you in the show. There was also little snowmen from Kerrville. There was people ice skating in Timberwood Park and another park. But yeah, loved all the pictures, all the videos. Thank you for sending them. And we're just looking at some cold weather ahead of us. So no more rain, just breezy conditions. Wind chills are going to be really bad tomorrow. Again, morning low of 19, Monday and Tuesday. By Tuesday afternoon, that's when we're really going to start clearing out from the cold air. High of 48 on Tuesday, high of 52 on Wednesday, and then we have another round of rain over next weekend. Again, not going to be as severe, but you know, we have the chance of rain. It's not going to be cold enough to be freezing rain, and we got the cold air even through February. So it really feels like winter now. Let me read some of your comments. No more rain, yeah, but so I feel like if you live south of 1604, the roads are fine. Just, you know, take it easy. I would still avoid the overpasses, but north of 1604, even though a lot of the ice has melted, just remember it's going to refreeze again overnight because we're going to be way below freezing tomorrow morning. So that's still a possibility. Icy roads, even if we don't have rain in the forecast. Jenny said, tell that to employers. I know, yeah, definitely should give you the day off for tomorrow, but obviously that's not going to happen. Oh, the sensor in your truck was doing the same. Yeah, I guess it got that cold. Do we wrap the pipes? Absolutely, Gabe. Yes, you should have wrapped the pipes last night. And also bring in your plants. And if, of course, if you have any pets. But yeah, you definitely want to take care of the pipes tonight and tomorrow night. And thanks for being here, guys. Chris, April. Oh, there you go. Bye. Your backyard has a lot of ice. I can grab handfuls and never melted. Wow, I would love to see a picture of that, April. If you could send us some pictures at news@kens5.com, that would be awesome. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Naomi, for commenting. But yeah, just, prepare for more cold weather. Things can still refreeze overnight, even if it has melted. So that's going to be our biggest concern tomorrow. It's just icy conditions and wind chills. Wind chills are single digits in the hill country. And yeah, I think I've already repeated myself on everything. But if you have any more questions, let me know. Actually, I do have rainfall totals if you want to see that. Going to Gonzales, I think you should be fine from San Antonio to Gonzales. But once you're like in the hill country, that's where more icy roads. From San Antonio to Gonzales, maybe some patchy roads, but you're fine as long as you take it easy on the roads. Just don't speed, don't be too close to other vehicles, give plenty of space between you and the car in front of you, but things should be okay. And rain totals. Okay, let's talk about rain totals really quick before I head out. By Frostbank Center, about 0.6 inches of rain. We got to see about 0.8 in Leon Valley. What else? Hollywood Park, about 1.4. Is that what it said? Hill country. Okay, the most was around Kerrville. There was about 6 inches of rain around Kerrville, 3 inches north of there, west of Comfort. And then east of Comfort, 1.7 inches of rain, about 1 in Bandera, 0.7 in Lake Hills, 1.5 just under Bernie. By the way, Bernie to Junction, did you guys see that 60-mile, 20-vehicle-mile pileup? It was like 20 vehicles pile up, and I heard that it took, hours to finally clear through. Obviously it's cleared out now, but man, Bernie to Junction yesterday was an absolute mess. And then Timberwood Park got 1.4 inches of rain. That's where we got to see the ice skating videos that everyone sent us. So yeah, good amount of rainfall. No more rain expected. Just bundle up. And I know most of us have to go to work tomorrow, so that sucks. But have a wonderful Monday morning. Give yourself some extra time and get a big old cup of coffee tomorrow morning. Stay warm out there. I'm going to have another update around 9 o'clock. But thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful Sunday. All right.